Welcome to the Everything Podcast, Season 2, Episode 76. So in the last episode was long last Timey-Wimey Episode 2. Coming up this week, as well as I reviewed Series 10, Episode 3 and 4 of Modern Doctor Who. But yes, so obviously in this episode there'll be more Doctor Who reviews, starting off with Series 10, Episode 5. But before that, it is time for Inspirational Quote, which has been taken. So as usual, it's not the date that it's brought that this episode is released, it is the date that I record. I'm recording this on Sunday, the 24th of September. So here is the inspirational quote, and as usual, it is taken from Doctor Who, The Daily Doctor 365 and a Quarter, Universal Meditations on Life and How to Live It. Simon Gurrier and Peter Anger-Heldes. So yes, here is the segment taken from that book, which can be purchased on Amazon and probably other ways as well, from the 24th of September, titled Look Beyond the Headlines. Craig Owens. Why is none of this on the front page, the Doctor? Oh, page 1 has exclusive on Nina, a local girl who got kicked off Britain's Got Talent. That was taken from Closing Time by Gareth Roberts, broadcast in 2011. We get news from the TV, newspapers and websites. Online social media tells us what she can do, while we talk and tweet the wider the stories spread. Craig Owens doesn't know why the Doctor has turned up again to disturb his sleeping baby. The Doctor claims it's a social call, but Craig suspects something dangerous and alien, and he doesn't mean the Doctor. Sheila Clark, Atif Ghosh and Tom Luke have all gone missing this week. Craig can understand why that's not most widely known, and the Doctor said that he found reports on page 7, 19 and 22, whereas other readers were more interested in celebrity gossip. Headlines are what an editor decided was newsworthy. Trending messages on social networking are what many others picked up and posted. Don't let theories be the things that get your attention. Raise a smile and make you angry. You can find Sheila and Atif and Tom if you look more clearly. So that was the 24th of September segment of Doctor Who, The Daily Doctor 365 and a Quarter, Universal Meditations on Life and How to Live It. So next up, I'm continuing with my Doctor Who review, starting with Series 10, Episode 5, and here are the teasers, trailers and introductions for that episode, titled Oxygen.
Didn't we just fill this place with air?
Yes, I suppose we did.
Because it said expelled.
What's that? It's decompressing!
Mining station, Chasm, Forge, crew of 40.
Hello?
4 survivors. 1 distress call. They were killed by their own suits.
That means there's 36 corpses walking about this station.
If we want to keep breathing, we have exactly one option.
None of us have more than 3,000 breaths left.
Then stop wasting them. I thought I sent you to Birmingham for a packet of crisps.
Yeah, I saw through your cunning ruse.
Yes, well, if you will go thinking for yourself, what do you want?
I was given strict instructions to keep you at the university.
Who by?
You!
Well, you're not doing a very good job, are you? I'll overlook it this once.
Do you know what this is?
If it's not crisps, you're sacked.
Fluid link K57. Removed it from the TARDIS the other night after your lecture.
That is very untrusting.
You took an oath, sir. The vault cannot be unguarded.
Listen to Mr. Boring.
I'm acting under your orders.
See how reliable I am?
What's a fluid link?
No idea. But the TARDIS can't go anywhere without it.
Who told you that?
You did.
Exactly. What teach you to trust me?
No.
I'm docking your pay for this.
We've now got episode 5, the return of Jamie Matheson to Doctor Who, and a brilliant new script from him, and a horror-driven action-adventure in outer space that mixes classic Doctor Who with modern Doctor Who. Oxygen is scarce, but capitalism is rife.
Yes, so those were the teasers, trailers, and introductions for Series 10, Episode 5 of Modern Doctor Who, titled Oxygen. Here is my review for that episode. This episode starts with a monologue from the Doctor about how everything in space can kill you. The villains of the story seem to be zombies in spacesuits. The Doctor delivers a lecture on space. Bill and Nardole are among the students in the Doctor's lecture. The Doctor suggests that space and camping are very similar. Nardole reminds the Doctor of his oath to protect the vault under the university several times. The TARDIS dematerialise in the present day. The Doctor, Bill and Nardole have arrived on a space station. The Doctor, Bill and Nardole encounter a spacesuit zombie. Doctor, Bill and Nardole investigate the cause of the spacesuit zombies. Bill believes it's suffocation from not enough oxygen. Nardole corrects Bill when finding out that their oxygen tank is full. Doctor, Bill and Nardole hear an alarm expelling their oxygen as they are not recognised as crew members. Doctor, Bill and Nardole are stranded on the space station with the TARDIS on the other side of a metal door, which isn't open up even with the Doctor's sonic. Doctor, Bill and Nardole work out that the suits were instructed to kill the humans inside them. The Doctor instructs Bill and Nardole to wear the killing spacesuits. The Doctor, Bill and Nardole are being chased by the spacesuit zombies. The Doctor, Bill and Nardole are threatened with guns from the survivors of the space station. The Doctor puts himself in charge. The Doctor, Bill and Nardole find out the plan from the space station survivors. The Doctor insults the human race. One of the survivors is transformed into a spacesuit zombie. Bill's suit is taking over her body. The Doctor is impressed of Bill's knowledge learnt from his lecture. Bill has passed out. The Doctor gives up his helmet and gives it to Bill to save her life. Nardole compares the spacesuit zombies to a sat-nav. The Doctor sacrifices his sight to save Bill's life. Nardole informs Doctor and Bill that a rescue ship is on the way. Another one of the survivors is killed. Nardole escorts the Doctor. The Doctor and Nardole have to abandon Bill as her suit is malfunctioning and won't let her move. It appears that Bill has been turned into a spacesuit zombie. Nardole comforts the Doctor over the assumed death of Bill. The Doctor has linked Nardole, the survivors, and their suits. Has linked Nardole, the survivors, and his suits to the coolant system, so when they die, the space station explodes. The zombies were cornering the Doctor, Nardole, the survivors, until the Doctor reveals his plan to spacesuit zombies and saves Bill back to be Bill instead of being a half-dead zombie. The Doctor's sight is restored. The Doctor recounts the future space to Bill, and the Doctor reveals his sight hasn't actually been restored, and he is permanently blind. Here are a few clips from Oxygen. Next up are the teasers, trailers, and introductions for Series 10, Episode 6, titled Extremis.
The Pope requests most urgently a personal audience. The Veritas contains a secret. Everyone who worked on the translation is now dead.
You're blind and you don't want your enemies to know. But why does it have to be a secret from Bill?
You happy in those shades?
In darkness we are revealed.
Very few know this place exists. The Hereticum.
Something's coming, Bill. Something very big. And something possibly very, very bad. How can I save them when I'm lost in the dark?
Oh, Doctor. I didn't expect you. Thought you'd retired. Domestic bliss on Beryllium. That's the word among the Daleks. What happened? Oh, I see. My condolences.
prisoner will kneel.
Whatever this is, and actually it's not anything yet. It is absolutely nothing to feel guilty about. Hey?
Ok.
Ma cosa sta succedendo? Chi siete voi due ragazzi? Come mai sono finito qui, in questa casa? Io pensate che avremmo tornato al Vaticano? Questa è una pazzia! Dottore, perché mi hai portato qui?
That was the Pope. Bill, that was the Pope.
Yeah, give me a minute. I am about to have a truly awesome word with someone. Oh my God! Oh, no, Penny, wait.
Episode 6, the Doctor, blind, learns of a text hidden in the Vatican vaults. And what he learns about that text is everyone who's ever read it has taken their own life on having completed reading it. He gets to hear about this text on the day he can't read.
How can I save them when I'm lost in the dark?
Those were the teasers, trailers and instructions of Extremis. Here is my review for that episode. This episode starts with the execution of a Time Lord revealed to be Missy. Missy was last seen in Series 9, Episode 2, The Witch is Familiar. Missy taunts the Doctor about the death of Rick's soul. Missy is revealed to be in the vault. The Doctor is confirmed. Yes, Mr. M there. Confirmed to be Missy's execution. The Doctor's services are recommended by Pope Benedict IX in 1045. The year, that is, not the time. The Doctor comes face to face with the current Pope. The Doctor begs for the Doctor's help. Bill Foster's mum meets Bill's date. Bill is the TARDIS materialising. The Pope exits out of the TARDIS, meeting Bill and her date. Bill confronts the Doctor about showing up at her house while on a date. Nardole reads an extract from River's diary. Nardole calls the Doctor for not telling Bill about his permanent blindness. Nardole calls out the Doctor for not telling Bill about his permanent blindness. The Doctor insults religion. Missy asks the Doctor to knock himself out. The Doctor is feeling the cover of the Veritas. The Doctor instructs Nardole and Bill to help him on. Nardole threatens to kick Bill's ass. The Doctor attempts to read the Veritas using a psychic link. Missy confesses to the Doctor she is his friend before being killed. Nardole and Bill stumble into the Pentagon. Nardole and Bill come across a teleport room. Nardole and Bill meet a group of people celebrating the end of the world. The Doctor comes face to face with a monk. The Doctor has vanished. He is running away from this monk. Nardole and Bill discover bombs underneath the table set to detonate in 5 minutes. The Doctor is cornered by another monk. The bombs will now detonate in less than 2 minutes. Nardole and Bill are reciting exactly the same numbers. Nardole is having a mental breakdown. Nardole realises the world Bill and him entered were holograms. Nardole is a hologram. The Doctor and Bill reunite. The Doctor discovers audiobooks and finds them fascinating. The Doctor reveals the truth to Bill, including the shadow test, which Nardole and Bill experience firsthand. That's them reciting the exact same numbers. The Doctor and Bill realise they are holograms too. The Doctor compares this simulated world to Mario. Bill begs for the Doctor to save her. She disintegrates, just like Nardole did earlier in the episode. The Doctor issues a warning to the monks. The Doctor emails himself a past Doctor, reveals this email. The Doctor implores Bill to ring Penny. Missy is not killed. The Doctor saved Missy's life. The Doctor instructs Nardole to help him move Missy into the vault. Here are a few clips from Extremis. Next up are the teasers, trailers and introductions for Series 10 Episode 7, The Pyramids at the End of the World. Here they are.
Tell me what you see.
It's a 5,000-year-old pyramid.
One little problem. It wasn't there yesterday.
Those creatures in that pyramid, they have studied you, and they have chosen this exact moment and this exact place
What's wrong with the doctor?
I lied. I've been blind since Chasm Forge. Coordinate your attacks. It did not come here in peace.
We will take this planet and its people. Life on Earth will cease by humanity's own hand.
But what's it doing?
It could have chosen anywhere on this planet. It chose to sit on the strategic intersection of the three most powerful armies on Earth. So what it's doing, Colonel, is sending us a message.
What message?
Bring it.
Mr. President. Sir, what are you doing?
Bring it. Now don't. Hello?
We know you.
Then you'll know that there is a line in the sand, and I'm the man on the other side of it. You want to keep me that way?
We will take this planet and its people.
You will be prevented. You will be fought.
We will be invited. We will take this world. We will rule its people, but only when we're asked. We will talk again.
When?
At the end of the earth.
In episode 6, we saw that the Earth is about to come everything about all of human history and what resources it has to protect itself, because it has simulated all of that. The Doctor, blind, is about to fight an enemy who can see more clearly than any he has ever encountered.
Those were the teasers, trailers and instructions for The Pyramid at the End of the World, which was Modern Doctor Who Series 10, Episode 7. Here is my review for that, or more accurate, a recap of that episode. Bill is on a date with Penny. Bill explains the events of Extremist to Penny. Bill is threatened by the UN security. Bill insults Donald Trump. The UN Security General reveals to Bill the Doctor is the President of Earth. The Doctor delivers a monologue about death. The Doctor, Bill and Nardole reunite. The UN Secretary General meets the Doctor. This story takes place in the present day. The Doctor uses his sonic sunglasses, replacing his screwdriver in Series 9 so he can see without his eyesight. The Doctor meets a monk. The Doctor realises all clocks changing to 11:57 PM is a doomsday clock, 3 minutes until the potential end of the world. The Pyramid is unveiled to be the base of operations or headquarters of the monks. The Doctor insults the evolution of the human race. It is now 2 minutes to midnight. Bill asks Nardole what is wrong with the Doctor. Nardole replies to Bill with the response of "Talk to the Doctor." All of the biggest armies in the world even coordinate an attack on the Pyramid, which backfires by the monks hijacking the plane. The Doctor and Bill enter the Pyramid. The Doctor, Bill, Nardole and spokespeople confront the monks. The monks insults the short lifespan of humans. The monks gives a sneak peek or preview to Bill and Nardole amongst others. The Doctor asks the monks why they need to be given consent. It is the power. The Doctor begs the UN Security General to not accept the monks' help, which he ignores and leads to his demise. Bill compares the monks to vampires. The time is now 11:59 PM, 1 minute to midnight. The Doctor and Bill theorise the monks' plan and strategic timing. The Doctor has uploaded even, I couldn't read my handwriting there, all of the world's classified documents onto the internet in searchable format. The world spoke people defy the Doctor. They accept the monks' help. The Doctor confirms his permanent blindness to Bill. The Doctor has a last-ditch effort to save the Earth from monks' control. Nardole and the Doctor theorise the monks' plan. The Doctor sends Nardole back to the TARDIS due to toxic atmosphere in a laboratory. Spoke people give the Doctor 2 minutes to save the day. The Doctor attempts to blow up the lab. All the representatives are killed. The monk asks if Bill consents. The Doctor is reversing time. Nardole has passed out. Bill surrenders the Earth to the monks to save the Doctor's life. The monks restore the Doctor's sight. Here are a few clips from the Pyramid at the End of the World. And that's actually it for the Everything Podcast Season 2, Episode 76. So yes, in the next episode I'll be continuing my Modern Doctor reviews and hopefully finishing Series 10, if not definitely very close. But that is it for the Everything Podcast Season 2, Episode 76. Goodbye.